channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Slight problems in there, some technical problems, but it doesn't matter because we're here, we're running live and direct from somewhere across the universe, somewhere in England, somewhere in London, somewhere in North London. I'm not telling you where. But anywhere we are here, we are live. It's a slight different live show because, you know, I usually have my graphics, the players or the person or the people I'm talking about. There's some technical problems, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We'll still be running live without all the graphics and the players and the people I'm about to talk about. So thank you for joining me on this live show, just streaming live on apparently on YouTube, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. So let me get into the first news segment of today. Actually, before I do that, remind each and every one of you now to subscribe to Canon for a TV. If you do anything in your life for the next 5 seconds, you must please subscribe to Canon for the TV. Yeah. All right. So first up, there was a fan forum meeting yesterday. I kind of missed that one. That one went under the radar with Josh Kroenke. What did he have to say? Oh, good old Josh Kroenke. Well, like I said, the forum took place on Tuesday night. Taking part was via Microsoft Teams. Peter Host of Arsenal Denmark, representative of Overseas Supporters Club, took a few notes and a transcript of Josh Kroenke's introductory remarks. Now, because I've got some technical problems with this over here, I'm only going to go into some bits and pieces. But Josh Kroenke said that it's been a roller coaster of a season. I'll say that with a smile on my face. To think back to where we were after 3 months, Mikel Arteta and the team have done an amazing job stabilising the ship. We always knew we had a very talented young bunch that would take a little time to gel and come together. We're really optimistic and we can achieve the top 4 in terms of qualification, which would be a great accomplishment for a young team. Now, I tell you what makes me laugh about this is that even my year 6 boys could have come up with a better introduction than that. They could have come up with a better introduction than that. But anyway, we go onwards. The solid foundation that Mikel Arteta laid has really shown for the last 3 matches. In particular, when our backs were against the wall, I want to think. I'm thinking, did he write this, or was it somebody else who penned those comments there? I don't think it was him who wrote this, or maybe he was reading something that somebody said to him, and he's just repeating it parrot form. I want to thank you guys for sticking with us through ups and downs. The support home and always has been unbelievable. I hope to see the fan base uniting behind Mikel and a young bunch. I can feel and hear the whole new level of connection that's going around the club. It makes a real difference, especially for the young players. And we all want the same thing, which is to be back at the top, competing for the biggest trophies. He finally went on to say that we've got a lot of work ahead of us. We have plans in place to continue to strengthen the squad. Now having match day revenue back and having fans in the stadium has been great. We continue to provide whatever support we can for Mikel Arteta and continue to push the squad forward to achieve our goals. I'm really excited to see the women's team coming along as well. Also continue to be the forefront of that. It's great to see our team pushing for the league title. We're investing in a new building for the women's team, more matches to be played at the Emirates. A lot of the positives, and I'm really excited to see in particular how we can finish our Champions League push on the men's side. Thank you to everyone for your support. What a load of rubbish. What a load of rubbish, man. You're providing all the support from Mikel Arteta. So then why didn't we buy any players in the winter transfer window? We clearly needed funds to strengthen the squad, and you didn't provide the funds for Mikel Arteta? Sacrilege. Absolutely terrible. But, there was a lot more to be said, but because I'm struggling with the technical aspects of what's happened here on this platform that I'm using, I'm not going to go to the greatest. There's going to be a short show anyway. It'll be a short show. It's 20 minutes to the hour of 3 p.m., at least over here, UK time. All right, so the second news segment, Arsene Wenger claims that great coach Unai Emery unfairly treated during his time at Arsenal. Well, you took your time to come out and say it, didn't you, Arsene Wenger? Arsene Wenger thinks that Unai Emery was unfairly treated at Arsenal as a Premier League club didn't give him enough time to be successful. Too little, too late. Well, anyway, Emery was brought in replacement Arsene Wenger 2018, but the Spaniard lasted only 18 months. It never quite worked out for him at the Emirates. However, Emery has once again proved his pedigree. And listen, I know Villarreal lost. I mean, the goalkeeper. If it were not for the goalkeeper, they would have had Liverpool banged to rights. But anyway, it wasn't meant to be. Well, actually, it didn't happen. But Arsene Wenger says, and when he was actually questioned on another platform, he said that that Unai Emery was unfairly treated because they didn't give him enough time. But as well, where there's a lot of talk about because, for example, it's right that the teams who are not successful in the group stage can play the Europa League. Wenger asked because of 10 years, the teams who are not successful in the Champions League were winning the UEFA Cup. So that transformed a non-success into a success. On whether Europa League was rewarding teams of failure, former Arsenal boss Wenger said continued to say that it's more to give an importance to the trophy than to reward the sporting quality. But I think Unai Emery is a great coach that he has shown in Spain again, and he's constantly there at the top level. So again, they didn't get the business done. Semi-finals. The previous year, Europa League again. I think it's won it for 4 times now. It's 4 times he's won it now. Yeah, I think it's 4 times now. But well done to him. It's just a shame it ended up the way it ended. And last but not least, Anne Ramsdale defense is celebrating in front of Bruno Fernandes after the penalty miss. Remember. Anyway, Arsenal goalkeeper Anne Ramsdale says celebrating in front of Bruno Fernandes after Man United star miss was a bit of. I'm not going to repeat the word. But Ramsdale, was speaking on that Peter Crouch's podcast. Ramsdale said it was good, but I think it got blown out of proportion because there was 5 or 6 Arsenal players in front of me, so I celebrated with them. It looked like it. I probably had that Keown celebration in my head a bit. Really? I don't think so. And then stopped halfway, but it's just an emotion. It's nothing to do with a Fernandes or to do with the football club or anything like that. It was just pure emotion. Anyway, so that is it. The 3 parts of the whole on Canon 40 TV. We're coming here. We're live a few minutes late. I've got some technical issues, but did that stop me? No, it didn't. That ain't going to stop me. It's going to take a lot more than that to stop Alex from going live on Canon 40 TV. But what I think what we need to do is just to make sure that we are streaming live to our Twitter. Whoops, what's going on here? Yeah, there's a serious problem here. What's going on here? Anyway, we're here. We're here. We just need to make sure that we are streaming live to our Twitter. And we're not. So just bear with me a second, people. I do apologize for this. Wasn't expecting there to be technical problems as such on a live show, but it shows that we are coming live. We are live and direct. So let me just quickly do this. What's happened here? This is some weirdness, man. What's going on here? What's going on? Yeah, this is weird. This is not supposed to happen like this. Anyway, okay, I'm going there very, very quickly, people. I do apologize, but we have made some. The last 2 days have been some voting in regards to the game yesterday over the weekend, and about the prediction as well as who was your man of the match. Who was your man of the match? Let me know. And also thoughts about just Kroenke. Giving his thoughts about how Arsenal and actually the plans they have. Are they really going to, support Mikel Arteta in any shape or form? I don't think so. That's going to come with some kind of a lot of caveats in that. Guys, if you're just thinking, why is Alex looking a little bit distracted? We've got some technical issues here, which I'm just trying to rectify now. I was thinking, what is going on here? What is going on here? Copy, paste, and paste. My goodness. I do apologize, people, for this. And we're going to put J. Kroenke, Mr. Kroenke. And that is that right there. Yeah, technical issues, man. So you know you can tell that we are coming live. You can come into the live chat and let me know your thoughts in regards to just Kroenke, his comments on the fan forum. I think one of our contributors, I'm not absolutely sure, one of our chaps in Central South America got to ask Kroenke a question. I think it's probably last year. I think it was last year. I'm absolutely sure, you know, I'm probably 90% sure that it was. I'm not going to mention his name because I might be wrong. But something tells me that I think he did tell me that he appeared in the fan forum. So let's just double check and make sure that that is that, and this is this. Oh my goodness! Oh God! Technical problems, people. Technical problems. These things are gonna happen. Again, right? That's that, and that's this. Okay. We're almost there, people. We're almost there. So again, guys, come into the live chat. Let me know your thoughts in regards to Just Kroenke. He appeared on the fan forum and he gave his thoughts about the plans going forward. He's talking about the push for Champions League. I was thinking, do you really know? Did someone just kind of make something up for you just to, you know, read parrot style? Anyway. And oops. And also let me know that's been speaking about Arsene Wenger. Arsene Wenger says that well, Unai Emery was released too quickly from the shores of Arsenal. So let me know. Do you agree with Arsene Wenger? And also from yesterday's show, I've seen in Twitter people actually talking about Thierry Henry, his thoughts, where he was talking about Arteta and William Saliba. They said, well, Arsenal didn't even give Saliba a chance to make an error. So I've been seeing some comments there. People are not actually liking what Thierry Henry says because, as a coach or as a manager, he hasn't been too successful. But it's an opinion, isn't it? It's his opinion. Much like I have my opinion. Right, guys. So you just asked a question. What is Alex doing? I'm just trying to make sure that everything is in place. We've had some technical problems, which I think we're getting to the right place now. And there we go. Right. So let's go into the live chat and let's have a look and see what's going on. Ho, 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 ho. And we have an echo chamber. Echo chamber. Echo chamber. Echo chamber. Hello. Mr. DWTT, I've seen what's your is it called The Road? I can't remember what's your newest segment on your channel. I watched like a few minutes of it, but then I kind of got distracted. What is it called? I can't remember what is it called. Let's have a look. I'm just trying to remind myself. The Trip. That's it. It's called The Trip. So, guys, if you're not sure what I'm talking about, DWTD, of course, has his own channel, but he's kind of modified the segment, and it's called The Trip. So I'll try and remember to leave the link for DWTD's channel in regards to The Trip. Again, I saw 5 minutes, but I had to concentrate myself. But thank you for coming in. And good news is, I said, yo, brother, man, we've got some problems, man. We've got some issues here, technical issues, but it's not going to stop us from going live and actually giving our thoughts, our opinion on the 3 parts of the whole. Just Kroenke, Unai Emery, Arsene Wenger, and I can't remember the third news. What was the third? Oh yeah, Ramsdale. You know that celebration he did of in front of that Man United player. There is a nickname that we give him, but I'm not going to use that nickname. So come into the live chat. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts, people. Mr. Prosper is in a live chat. Brother, I hope you're keeping well. We do need to talk about that business idea. I'll probably give you a call once I finish doing this live show. This looks like an old video, right? What are you talking about? Looks like an old video. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Anyway, absolutely, Gary, I saw... Oh, right. Oh, okay. You're talking about the title. I've changed the title. because of technical problems. I'm not sure why it tried to stream that. Anyway, we are here, guys. Come into the live chat. Let me know your thoughts in regards to Bruno Fernandes. Was Aaron Ramsdale kind of wrong to celebrate the way he celebrated? Actually, he said that it was kind of blown out of proportion, because he said there was like 5 or 6 other Arsenal players in front of him, and he was like thinking about doing a Martin Keown. I was thinking, really? In that moment, you're thinking about doing a Martin Keown? Ramsdale, come on, man. Come on. Don't believe you. Don't believe you 1 second. Let's have a look here. I'm just going to remove this. For some reason, it's again, we've got technical issues here, but it's not going to stop us. It hasn't stopped us from going live. And I'm just going to check and see what was the latest poll that we did on the channel. What was the latest poll? I think it might have been in regards to the prediction. Was it the prediction? It was the prediction. The prediction, and your man of the match. And actually asked the question as well: has Albert Samuel Lokonga, has he improved? I mean, I know I'm looking at the photo, and I said has improved and starts. Has Albert Samuel Lokonga improved, or have we not literally seen enough of him to come with an estimation about his performance from the time he started right until almost like 4 games now, until the end of the season? So for you, has Albert Samuel Lokonga improved? And in saying that, I'm going to put it as a question now. Has Albert Samuel Lokonga improved? So let's have a look. Sammy Lokonga improved? Choose only one. Samuel Lokonga, right. Okay. So there you go. So latest questionnaire, vote questionnaire. Has Albert Samuel Lokonga improved for you lot? I don't know. All right. So I've got my here saying, absolutely, Gary. I saw Liverpool versus Arsenal Carabao Cup. Well, just to prove I am live and direct. Today is Wednesday. I have to look down. Wednesday, the 4th. Wednesday, the 4th, Mahir, brother Mahir, and DWTT. We are live and direct. Any question you want to ask, I'll gladly respond to prove to you that we are live and direct. It's again, we've got technical problems. For some reason, it opened up an old live show. I'm not sure why, but it's not old. We are live and direct. So come on, people. Come on. You can vote. Has there been any voters? Any takers? Any takers? No takers just yet. So the news of today, again, sorry about that. So I usually have my graphics, but because there's a technical problem, we're not able to put up the graphics. But just Kroenke had some things to say on the fan forums yesterday, and basically he's just talking about how that Mikel Arteta has built a solid foundation, and we did say it's going to take time, especially with this young squad, but we're going to make a push for the Champions League, and we're going to, of course, support Mikel Arteta, in any way that he needs us. I was thinking, just Kroenke, behave yourself, man. Behave yourself. Someone told you to say all these things there. My year 6 children could have done a better job than you done there. Just Kroenke. And then, of course, Arsene Wenger says that Unai Emery was treated unfairly at Arsenal. He wasn't given enough time. Well, he's just saying something that we've always known. And of course, Aaron Ramsdale was just talking about, the celebration in front of Bruno Fernandes. I was thinking of doing a Martin Keown. I was thinking, you were thinking of doing a Martin Keown in that moment. No, you weren't, man. No, you weren't. And that is it. The 3 parts of the whole. On a Wednesday after show, the 4th of May, 2022, 3 minutes before the hour of 4 p.m. at least over here UK time. We're live. We are live. All right. And Carl must be very, very happy. Carl, I was so disappointed, man. I wanted Villarreal to do a number on Liverpool, man, and it just didn't happen. I'll tell you something very, very quickly. I was in communication with one of our oldest contributors, James Rowe, who's a sports writer, but he was born in the UK, but now lives in Holland. And I was shouting and screaming. I said, "Oh, come on!" And like, he sent me a message saying, "Oh, 1-0 up in 3 minutes." I'm thinking, "Oh, well, my stream says 0-0." And then I saw the goal. So the point I'm trying to make is I've been more animated watching Villarreal's performance in this Champions League campaign more than watching Arsenal. I mean, if you had to measure my emotion when I'm watching Arsenal, the line would have been a flat line. I'm not saying that I'm dead, but the line would have been like that. I'm watching Villarreal. I'm saying, "Come on, Villarreal. Come on. Oh, Diaz scored a goal." And my wife's looking at me thinking, "Look, is Arsenal playing?" I said, "Oh, it's Villarreal." She goes, "I thought it was Arsenal." I said, "No, mi amor, it's Villarreal." He said, "Why are you?" I said, "Because Unai Emery." Unai Emery. But anyway, I digress. So, Carl, you must be very, very happy. Work. So busy. That's why I haven't been around much. Yeah, I saw the tweet that you put out. The fantastic work that your business does, not only about cleaning holiday lets, but doing work in the community. Work in the community, Carl. Well done, geezer. Well done. I was still chilled even at halftime. I trust this current Liverpool team. Yeah, well, they got the business done only because of the Villarreal goalkeeper. He had a nightmare, didn't he? The man doesn't like to catch the ball. He likes to just punch the ball out. He got nutmegged, twice, didn't he? 2 goals, 2 nutmegs. Anyway. Right, so come on, guys. Any questions? Actually, let's just see if there's been any voting. Has there been any voting on the latest vote that we put out? And the question has been, Sambi Lakonga improved? Has he improved for you, Albert Sambi Lakonga? Oh, dearie me. And we had 2 votes, and it is no, he hasn't improved. It wasn't me. I didn't do that. I didn't vote that. All right, people. If there's not going to be any more, then I think we might leave it as quits. I'm contemplating whether are we going to do an easy talk this Friday. I think if we do an easy talk, it won't be on Friday. It'll most likely be on a Saturday. And there's a particular reason for it. Some of our contributors in Central and South America and the Caribbean can't make it on a Friday evening easy talk. So I'm thinking about doing a special one-off show for my South and Central American and the Caribbean brothers and sisters for the easy talk. So if we do an easy talk, it won't be on a Friday. It will most likely be on a Saturday evening. All right. And there's a few more comments here. Methinks. In every final, not a bad season. Yeah, but yet to win anything yet. Quadruple could be. Yeah. Show me the silverware at the end. Going out for a curry tonight. What's your favorite meal out? Fish and chips. Fish and chips. Yeah. When we used to live, I'm talking about many years ago, Mom and Dad used to send us out on a Friday evening. Go and buy some fish and chips. Every Friday, man. That was our special treat. But I think that was probably like a meal for a lot of families. But for me, that will live long in the memory. Mom and Dad say, "Oh, go to buy the portion of chips, buy the fish." And so I'll say fish and chips, not so much pizzas. No, because I mean, back in I was thinking pizzas. What was a pizza? But fish and chips. Yeah. Nobody won the Carabao Cup. Oh dear, I know what's happening here, man. It's just, Yeah, well, I only see the Carabao Cup because I've removed all that. I'm not sure what happened to the app. The app, for some reason, latched onto a title from a previous live show that we did, but I've changed everything here, so there's no mention of the Carabao Cup. So anyway, it is what it is. So people, there's no more comments. We didn't support Unai. The board didn't support him, and he came at a time when the fans really needed something fast. Guess we expected a lot too soon. I mean, it's one thing to expect. It's a completely different, thing to your reaction to the thing or to the person. And I hold Unai Emery in such in a high, regards because of what he's achieved. And if it were not for Raul Sangheli, all those guys there from the board literally should have let Unai Emery do his job. I mean, the fans, I critique Arsenal and the players when they've not done what they could have done. And I will, applaud them when they do quite good. But the fan base was so disrespectful to Unai Emery. The media pack so disrespectful to Unai Emery. And the last time I checked, evening is spelled with a V, not a B. And I mean, my wife is from, South America. So you're going to say to me that you're going to disrespect my wife just because she pronounces evening and not evening? That is just the pronunciation. Central South American, the V is B. But the disrespectfulness, the players, the media pack, and the board members towards Unai Emery. And again, we understand that we expected a lot. I expected a lot for Unai Emery. And I was willing to give him the time that he needed, not 18 months, a lot more than that. A lot more than that. And I remember being on another podcast, I won't say fighting for Unai Emery's cause, but I was saying the thing is, in our sport, there's only 3 outcomes: win, lose, or draw. And you have to be able to accept win, lose, or draw. Only for the co-host was he actually said, Alex, I don't want to disrespect you and laugh at you, but what are you talking about? I was thinking, what do you mean what I'm talking about? There's 3 outcomes: win, lose, or draw. And if you're going to say that after one season that you've had enough of the coach because he's lost various games, because all coaches are going to lose games, you're opening a can of worms. The can of worms is you're going to see the revolving door, much like we saw at Chelsea. But there they had an owner who was hungry for success. Hungry for success. And you could probably say, yeah, but the money, there's a big question mark how he accumulated the wealth. That's a different discussion for another day. But the guy didn't just sit on his haunches and say, oh yeah, I brought Chelsea, what will be, will be. He demanded success. You win the Champions League one season, you better win it the next season and the season after that. Otherwise, he'll get you out. I mean, that's ambition to the extreme. That's extreme ambition. But, with us, Arsenal have never been a club with a revolving door of after one season, 2 seasons, you know what, the manager's not doing well. Oh, this manager, get him out. Arsenal has never been that way. Never, ever been that way. And so the thing is, you did what you did to Unai Emery. That has opened a can of worms now. A can of worms. Anyway. Sorry, guys. Where do you think Arsenal will finish? I'm still not convinced. I've got to be on another collaboration podcast. We're talking about actually doing, because the idea is just to do 1 segment a month, not 2. So possibly we're going to be doing one on the 15th, maybe on the 15th. And look at that, I've got a phone call, and it's an important phone call. I'm going to have to wrap up this show and deal with this phone call. But I'm not. I'm gonna say when I'm on the podcast, I'm still not convinced. I'm not convinced. Um, the points are still very, very tight. Well, let's see where they finish at the end of the season. But I'm still not convinced. I'm not convinced. My goodness. Do you still believe Leeds won't go down and Arsenal won't get top four? Yes. Oh my goodness. This is an important phone call. He wasn't given time at Arsenal. The reason Liverpool are successful because they gave Klopp time. Oh my goodness. People, I'm going to have to end the show because I've got a very, very important phone call that's just come and gone. Anyway, anyway, people, thank you for sticking by me because of all the technical problems. Again, I'm not sure what's happened. It kind of, for some reason, it latched on to the Carabao Cup live. I'm not sure why it did that for. It's weird. 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 Anyway, doesn't matter. We are here. We've been here for over half an hour. Thank you for tuning in on this Wednesday afternoon show over here on Canon 4 TV. That's what we've done. The poll. I think I'll just quickly check the poll and see where we are. The poll was Sambi Lokonga. Has he improved? Has he improved? Well, you're probably thinking, well, I still haven't seen enough of him to give like an estimation of Albert Lokonga. But we've had 20 votes. 25% of you say yes, he has improved, and 75% say actually, Alex, no, he's not improved. All right, people. So I is going to bid you farewell. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon. I don't know what you're doing or where you are, because nobody says where they are anymore. I remember, when the pandemic hit, people were saying, "Oh, I'm typing from Africa, or from North Central, or Asia." People are not doing that anymore. Not doing that anymore because we're not as good as Amazon Prime. We are better than Amazon Prime. All right, people. So we are out. Enjoy yourselves, and you'll be listening to this channel. This channel, Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.